breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put in 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little inspiration.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hill. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready.
Matchup of southpaws here. And the uppercut lands. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Lead left punch. Working off the jab, it's good. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's over.
Keep going again. Do it again. Oh, he lands a hook. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Massive left hand. Some more output, at least in the early going. Now goes to the uppercut. So now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, beautiful counter.
Nice, low single takedown.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hill. Just over 2 minutes to go. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He passed the half guard. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's taking armbar now.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Trying to recover full guard there.
Under a minute to go.
He passes the half.
Right side control now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Lands the grounded pound strike. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Man has his chin been tested early.
Oh, nice right hand.
He missed with that jab attempt there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, it looks as though that strike. Oh! Huge right hand! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. When you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Guillotine jump. That guillotine is tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Oh! Hill's pass attempt denied.
He's got to be careful here.
Inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. You got to be careful here defensively.
You got to be very careful because your opponent's standing tall and getting all of his weight into every punch. He needs to move. Oh! Oh, nice body shot.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his... Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Hill goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. 2 minutes to go. Hill's going for a choke. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You gotta move, you gotta change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Just gotta be careful here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes the half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh!
And there you go, again, half guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Good work, guys.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. Good round.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Let's take him down and control him. He has no answer for you down there.
All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off.
Oh! He's having his way with him here.
He's getting him out here.
Man, has his chin been tested early. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by him.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Trying to guard pass here. Not.
Oh!
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Under 3 minutes with which to work in our third and final round.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
Oh!
Nice. Great shot from the top position.
He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Big ground and pound.
Hill's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Man!
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a... He's not okay. He's not okay.
Hill's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Whoa! Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. Watch guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Hill.
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Diablo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Johnson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Lead kick is true there by Johnson.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, single collar tie here. Lands a big right hand early. Takedown defense is there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Takedown defense holds up.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Fast pace here in the early going. Throws the teep. Just missed with the left there. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. Lands a switch knee.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Johnson's in half guard, making all these shots count. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Midway through round 1. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. You got to start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nicely done. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so a grueling, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big left.
Let's go.
2 minutes to go.
Great job of rotating him into an underhook. Holy smokes.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That one connected. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job. He's accurate, and he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed, right?
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Nice, solid punch lands.
Oh! You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Combinations here.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Now he's back up.
It's a nice jab by him there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Oh, both landed.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Oh, flipped him with the overhead. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
He has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice defense to block the elbow. That's a big hook. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Johnson's in half guard now. All right, has the guard closed here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
table. Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get the head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar, just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for.
Johnson's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his hip. Oh, no, it's possible.
Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Excellent work last round. You're a wizard. Completely controlled him down there. We want to do the same thing this round, but we want to finish. So let's be aggressive.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Out of range with that one. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut.
Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these. And now he's got the back. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Johnson.
And there you go, again, half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, he's out. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting out.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Side control now. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of it? Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, my gosh. How did he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe. Big ground and pound.
And he's back up. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
His opponent's chin held up.
But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Now we're going.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, El Diablo. Judge 2 scores it 28-28. And Judge 3 scores it 28-28. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a majority draw.
All right, well, as you articulated throughout the broadcast, both men should be happy with their performances here tonight. Perhaps not that thrilled with the result. It's a draw.
Well, you want to win. As a fighter, you want to win, especially when you had moments. There were many moments in this fight where these guys were just so even, though, that the draw, being the decision, doesn't really leave me disappointed.
Not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I kill. Know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The booty is fake, but she poppin' for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of capping. Get chipped like this. The price just went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice, bitch. You know I'm an big team, step over.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dubois. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Whitaker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight field here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center. The house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
So, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are doing something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
Lands a strike there. Oh, nice combination of punches to the head and the clinch. The dirty boxing is there. Good job.
Oh!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips, and he started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great positions. Great knowledge of how to manipulate someone's body.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Whitaker getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start
that mount now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Whitaker. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
And he connects with the punch there. Man, that right punch is clean. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in hits.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. What a round.
Great job, guys. Doing exactly that. Change up the strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's the one.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch. He's so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes. Solid punch from the clinch here. Great timing on that double leg.
Trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, here you go.
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Nice level change.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there,
all right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook. But here's the focus. Wobbly leg. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Whitaker's back in half guard. Trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fights. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, overhand left. No good. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Third and final is underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Whitaker. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Whitaker.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. That was a slick transition.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab him.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Whitaker's back to the side control now. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to move forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is time for strategy. And now he's in the guillotine. Yep, that guillotine deep. Gotta be careful here. Get out of there. Back to your guard.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Whitaker ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Well, it looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Whitaker.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside, but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't sweat to learn. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that I pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scare the heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Card made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her if she stay down to the end, we gon' rock and roll. You gon' need 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm tryna buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back and sleep. 100 days, 100 nights, selling crack for weeks. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. Had to hit the sauna when I slapped up with somebody's daughter in the back of a Benz. I'm a shot. See a pool full of blood, take a swim. Got a Bible heart for the work I put in.